Miss Woodhouse, I have an extremely melancholy task to perform, so let me dispatch it as quickly as possible. I've had bad news from Yorkshire.
Your guardian, Mrs. Churchill?
Yes, my aunt is ill. How ill, I don't yet know, but she has sent for me.
Then you are leaving us?
I fear so.
That is sad news, Mr. Churchill, very sad. When must you go?
Immediately. This morning, in fact.
This morning?
Yes, my father is coming round for me here very shortly, I'm afraid. Miss Woodhouse, you must think this sudden departure both ill-mannered and extraordinary.
I have no right to question your actions, Mr. Churchill.
Believe me, the decision was not mine. No, in these matters, I'm afraid I am not my own master. My portion is merely to obey, whether or not there is justice in the command.
Of course. I understand.
Thank you, Miss Woodhouse. Thank you. Oh, of all horrid things in the world, leave-taking is the worst.
But you will come back to us again, surely. This will not be your only visit to Randalls.
I cannot be sure, but I shall try for it. You may be certain I shall try for it most strenuously.
So, our poor ball must be quite given up.
Oh, that ball. Why did we not seize our pleasure and hold it at once? How often is happiness destroyed by foolish preparation, eh?
Yes. How often?
Well, never mind. If I can come again, we may still have it. My father depends on it. So, hold yourself still engaged, Miss Woodhouse.
Very well, I will.
Oh, such a fortnight it has been. Every day more precious than the last. Every day rendering me less fit to bear any other place. Happy those who remain at Highbury.
As you do us now such ample justice, Mr. Churchill, may I venture to ask if you did not come a little doubtfully at first?
You read too much into my manner, Miss Woodhouse.
So, you are leaving us this very morning?
Yes, my father is to come for me here, and we go immediately. In fact, I fear him coming any moment.
Without even 5 minutes to spare for poor Miss Bates and her niece. How sad. I am sure Miss Bates' powerful and lucid arguments would have persuaded you of the desirability of staying.
I need no persuading on that score, I can assure you. But I did call in there, briefly, on my way here just now.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I had intended a moment only, but was detained by Miss Bates herself being out. She is a lady I fear one must laugh at, yet one would not wish to slight.
But Miss Fairfax was at home, I trust?
Yes, she was within. Miss Woodhouse, you have all treated me with such extreme kindness while I have been here that I feel I owe everyone, and you particularly, the utmost honesty and frankness. I'm quite sure that you, with your extreme powers of perception, must be well aware of the true state of my feelings.
Frank, my boy, the dog cart is outside.
Confound. Excuse me. I'm just coming, Father.
No, don't come near the door, please, Mr. Woodhouse. It's a nasty, raw morning.
Oh, well, I shall hear about you all. That is my chief consolation. I have engaged my stepmother to send me every possible item of news. Oh, the blessing of a female correspondent. She will bring dear Highbury close to me again. Well, goodbye, Miss Woodhouse. You know, do you not, that it is my earnest wish that we should meet again before long. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Churchill.
Coming, Father, coming! Goodbye, Mr. Woodhouse.
it, she wore a pelisse of magenta velvet, which suited her style of beauty most admirably, I thought. And Mrs. Goddard has heard that she also plays the piano very well.
Now, Harriet, your allowing yourself to become so upset over Mr. Elton's marriage is the strongest possible reproach you could make to me.
Miss Woodhouse?
Yes, it is. You could not more constantly remind me of the mistake I made, which is most hurtful.
Miss Woodhouse, it was not intended to be.
I have not said think and talk less of Mr. Elton for my sake, Harriet, because it is for yours that I wish it. My being hurt is a very secondary consideration. But please, please, Harriet, do learn to exert a little more self-discipline in this matter.
Yes, Miss Woodhouse.
We are all creatures of feeling. We all suffer disappointments. It is how we learn to suffer them that forms our character. If you continue in this way, Harriet, I shall be forced to think you wanting in true friendship for me.
Oh, Miss Woodhouse, you who are the best friend I've ever had. Oh, what a horrid, horrid wretch I've been.
No, Harriet.
Oh, yes, I have.
Harriet, control yourself. That is better. Now, you are going to tie your bonnet, and you are coming with me to call upon Mr. and Mrs. Elton at the vicarage.
Oh, Miss Woodhouse.
Yes, you are. And I'm sure you will find it far less distressing than you think.
Miss Woodhouse, must I?
Yes, Harriet. But you may borrow my lace ruff if you wish.
May I, Miss Woodhouse? Oh, thank you. Oh, Miss Woodhouse.
There, Harriet, you look very well indeed.
Oh, thank you, Miss Woodhouse.
And remember now, you are inferior to no one.
Yes, Miss Woodhouse.